And for our final presentation, we are going to have a great and amazing story from the Family Dinner Project, which is a movement that helps families realize the benefits of family dinners. So I'd like to welcome Shelley London to the podium. And Shelley is going to share how the Family Dinner Project is making giving a centerpiece of the dinner conversation.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Good. Pleasure to be here. And I really, Asha, when you talked about joyful collaboration, that's really what Giving Tuesday has been for all of us at the Family Dinner Project. Before I get started, I just want to say today you've heard a lot about some very practical tips for fundraising through Giving Tuesday. And our story is really a little bit different. It's about how we have incorporated the messages of Giving Tuesday into our programs. So that's what I'll talk with you about today. But first of all, how many of you regularly ate family dinners as you were growing up? How many of you? Okay. Well, this is like the reason for having family dinners. So people who have, when you're a parent and you think about what you want your kids to be, giving people, the people who are the best of society, family dinners, strangely enough, are one of the very best things that you can do for your family to really raise the kind of kids that we all need in the world. So congratulations to your parents. But let me tell you a little bit about the Family Dinner Project. So it is a growing movement that champions family dinner as an opportunity for family members to connect over food, fun, and conversation about things that matter. Now, this isn't going back to some mythical idea of some perfect family dinners. This is about meeting people where they are today with all our busy lives, our crazy lives, and finding a place to have family dinners that matter for everyone. And there's really good reasons to do this. There are years and years of research that document the many physical, mental health, and academic benefits of family dinner. Research about family dinner documents the things that parents want for their kids. Healthier eating habits, of course, but also reduction of high-risk teenage behaviors like drug abuse and teen pregnancy, lower rates of depression and anxiety, stronger resilience and self-esteem, and even higher grade point averages, and even vocabulary building is better from family dinners than reading aloud to your kids. It's like, how could this be so perfect? But it takes work, and in fact, research tells us the why of family dinners, but what the Family Dinner Project is all about is the how. How to make family dinner a meaningful and fun part of your family life in today's society where we are so, as I said, busy and life is so hectic. How do you do it? So the Family Dinner Project, with online resources and community-based programs, helps families improve the quantity and quality of their meals together to make dinner simpler, more nutritious, more fun, and more meaningful. And so those are the real benefits of family dinners. For our partnership with Giving Tuesday, we started to think about what Giving Tuesday is all about. And we know with families that even families who've all but lost touch with each other often come together on Thanksgiving Day. And many at that time go around the table and give thanks for what's important in their lives. Well, through our partnership with Giving Tuesday, the Family Dinner Project has helped families talk about how they're going to give on Giving Tuesday and beyond, and not just money, but time and simple gifts of kindness. After all, as you see on the chart, Thanksgiving equals thanks plus giving, and what a perfect partnership with Giving Tuesday. And so this partnership is really aligned around our mission to help families talk about things that matter. Family conversations around the dinner table are an important opportunity to talk about what matters to all of us. And through these conversations, we can learn who we are and who we want to be as individuals and as families. And so we saw this partnership as an opportunity to help families talk about how they want to give back during the holiday season and throughout the year. And so just as we help families have good food and fun and conversation about things that matter every other day of the year, for Giving Tuesday, the Family Dinner Project provided tips and tools to help families talk about giving. We have conversation starters, place cards, printables, games and activities around giving, and stories about kids and families and giving. And one of our most popular resources shown here was 3 tips for talking to your family about giving. In partnership with Giving Tuesday, we wanted to help more families make both giving and family dinner year-round family traditions. And our tools included lots of ideas about how families could give, not just money, but time and simple acts of kindness. And because we're the Family Dinner Project, we included ideas around giving the gift of family meals. And our quick shareable graphic included ideas like cooking a meal for a neighbor or inviting someone to dinner. And this partnership also gave us other opportunities. Like you see here, it gave us the opportunity to blog on Huffington Post, and we had a couple of blogs there. We also had amazing response from families. And let me just show you first some of the statistics that I'll tell you a little bit about some of the statistics. With Giving Tuesday, we had in 2013 a 33% giving in the increase in the number of users visiting the Family Dinner Project website between October and Giving Tuesday. Last year, we had about a 20% increase in the number of users, and we've had about a 20% increase in our Twitter followers as a result of our Giving Tuesday campaign. And so that's important to us, but the real benefit for us, this was great publicity for the Family Dinner Project, of course, but the real benefit for us was what families have had to say. And as you can see maybe from these social media posts, families used our tools in creative and wonderful ways. These posts are just a couple of examples of how families engaged. There's so many stories and ideas that came through Facebook and Twitter, not to mention great engagement from bloggers and partners. And after 2 years of participating in Giving Tuesday, we have no question about the value of this partnership. And that's because for us, Giving Tuesday is at the core of our mission to help families have conversations that matter during the holidays and year-round. So thank you very much.